All right, we're about to dive into a journey that every single one of us has taken, but literally none of us can remember. We're going to explore those incredible 9 months before we're born, but we're doing it with a really unique twist from the first person perspective. So, what if I could tell you my own story? From that very first moment, what was it really like to build myself from a single cell into, well, me? Let's just imagine I could. This is my story. So, it all starts in what scientists call the germinal stage. For me, though, it's just the beginning, the very first 2 weeks of my existence. And just like that, poof, I exist. At the very moment of conception, I become a totally new, unrepeatable human being. My very own unique set of DNA, the blueprint for my entire life, is locked in. I'm here. This first version of me, it's called a zygote. And what's amazing is that this one tiny cell contains the entire instruction manual for building my whole body. Things like my eye color, my blood type, even how tall I might grow up to be. It's all right there from the very start. Now, I don't just stay put. I immediately start this really crucial journey. I begin dividing, multiplying, growing into a little cluster of cells called a blastocyst, all while I'm traveling towards the uterus, my very first home. Okay, so after finding my home, the real construction begins. This next phase is the embryonic stage, and let me tell you, it's where the most rapid and critical development of my entire life happens. By day 21, something truly incredible happens. My heart starts to beat. It's already pumping my own blood through my brand new circulatory system. And get this, my blood type can actually be different from my mother's. And that just shows you how fast things are moving. By the end of the very first month, I am already 10,000 times bigger than I was as that one single cell at conception. The growth is just explosive. During these critical weeks, everything is taking shape. My brain starts functioning around day 40, laying the literal groundwork for every thought and feeling I'll ever have. The foundation of my entire nervous system is set. By the end of the 8th week, every single essential part I need to survive is already there in some form. With the blueprint in place, the focus starts to shift. It's less about building totally new parts and more about refining them and, well, testing them out. I'm starting to become an active being. I can move, my features and organs are developing, and even though my mother can't feel it yet, I'm already stretching and exploring my space. So even though I'm swimming around with ease in my own little world, I'm still too small for my kicks to make a dent. It's kind of like being in a giant swimming pool. My movements just don't quite reach the sides yet. And these aren't just random movements, They're my first practice sessions for essential life skills. I'm sucking my thumb, getting ready for feeding. If you touched my palm, I'd make a tight fist, a reflex I'll have at birth. I'm even practicing breathing by taking in amniotic fluid. I'm getting ready. So now we enter the fetal stage. This kicks off around week 9 and goes all the way until birth. This is the long stretch, a period that's all about rapid growth and getting stronger, preparing me for the outside world. Each month brings these incredible new developments. In month 3, I weigh just 1 ounce. By month 4, my own unique fingerprints have formed, a pattern that's going to stay with me for my entire life. And by month 7, a huge leap. I can open my eyes and actually see my world for the first time. And something else amazing happens. Scientists have detected rapid eye movements, or REMs, which is a key scientific indicator of dreaming. I mean, what do you suppose I was dreaming about? Now, this is a huge milestone. Around month 5, I'm finally big enough and strong enough for my kicks to be felt on the outside. It's my first real, direct communication with my mother, a way of saying, hey, I'm in here. All right, we're in the final phase now. During these last 3 months, all my systems are getting a final tune-up. I'm preparing for my big debut. My sense of hearing is now well developed. I can hear sounds from the outside world, and I can even recognize my mother's voice. It becomes this constant, comforting presence in my life. So these final weeks, they're all about adding the finishing touches. I'm developing sleep and wake cycles, just like I will outside the womb. I'm also getting a crucial layer of fat to keep me warm after birth, and receiving a little starter kit of protective antibodies from my mother to keep me healthy. And then the day arrives. Birth isn't really a beginning, it's more like a change of scenery. I'm the same person I was the day before. The only real difference is how I breathe and how I eat. I'm finally here, ready to meet everyone. So that's my story. But you know what? It's your story too. That incredible 9-month journey of construction and growth is over. But the lifelong journey, the one of experience and learning of truly becoming who you are, well, that has just begun.